This video will be a very short follow-up to a previous one where we have explored the differences between chars and bytes in Rust, and we've understood, if I have properly explained, that bytes essentially means the number of bytes required in order to represent a certain character, and chars is simply the number of characters used for displaying a graphical unit like this one. In this video, I would like to clarify, or I would like to add an additional concept that should make this understanding of UTF-8 encoding and so on more complete. And the concept that I want to introduce very quickly now is the concept of grapheme. A grapheme is essentially the fundamental graphical unit that you are seeing on the screen. This means that this character y, as well as the comma, as well as the space, as well as this character a, all of these are technically called graphemes. A grapheme can be composed of multiple characters. So this is the relation between a grapheme and a character. A character can go into the composition of a grapheme, but essentially what we are seeing on the screen is a sequence of graphemes. And why did I decide to make this video is because if I run this program, you will see something rather surprising, meaning that this character, which is, as we've clarified, is a grapheme, this single grapheme requires 2 characters and 3 bytes. But the surprise, I think it would be around the fact that there are 2 characters. And the reason for that is this grapheme is composed of 2 characters. It is the y character and this little hat that it has, which is called brief. And so the 2 characters that compose this grapheme are y and the brief. By composing them, we get this grapheme. And that's why chars will return 2, because essentially there are 2 characters being involved in showing this grapheme. And as far as the byte number is concerned, I think it will take the total bytes required for that grapheme, meaning that for y it is 1, and for the brief there will be 2 bytes, and the total will make 3. I want to use also at this stage, at this point in this video, I would like to also use a JavaScript API that will allow us to understand what these bytes essentially are. I think we can also get that from this, why not? I will try. Yeah, it seems I will no longer have to use that JavaScript API. We are seeing the characters that require the bytes that are required to represent this grapheme. And now my question would be, how is this number composed? But as I like to keep things granular, I think I will approach this question and its answer in a different video. But for now, what I wanted to highlight in this video is the concept of grapheme, and the idea that every every fundamental unit that we are seeing related to text, basically every character, every graphical unit that belongs to the text area or to the text concept, that unit is called a grapheme, and the grapheme can be represented using multiple characters. And this is what we've seen with this small program. I would also like to show you that this surprise can also occur when using JavaScript. For instance, if I call length on this, I will get 2. And the reason, to my understanding, should be the same, because there are 2 characters that go into creating this one, this grapheme. This will be it for this video. I don't know if any follow-ups would be required for this one. I think, first of all, my understanding is now more complete, but I'll see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.